Lindo, what's been apparent is the fact that even the SANDF has been criticized for knowing about this occurrence for months, but not necessarily articulating enough in the media so as that people can be prepared for it.
Well, Faith, whether articulating enough in the media or not, what certainly has been receiving a lot of attention today is, of course, the expectation of those two Russian bombers. But I can tell you the media anticipation here has grown very large, as you see a lot of my colleagues lining up here with some of their apparatus, some of their big lenses and cameras, just waiting for that spectacle that is about to happen here. Of course, today will be a historic day as we expect those two largest military aircraft, and you said it all in your intro, that are able to launch even missiles. At this stage, we are, of course, waiting. We're expecting that they will be landing here at about past. But just to give you a background on them, I was trying to practice off-air just to pronounce the word that is labeled. It's the Tupolev. I hope I pronounced that correctly. But Faith, if you can't pronounce that, you can just say it's the blackjack bomber. So that is exactly what we are expecting here today. Of course, just far away we see some of the people that are here to receive the military aircrafts that are going to be landing here. We understand they'll be flanked by two of our very own, not so big but certainly very effective. But you see their gift, my colleague, just showing you some of the people that are waiting here. We see that some of them are generals just wearing their different attires. But at this stage, we are just anticipating the arrival of those aircrafts. And you spoke about media attention, whether it was given enough attention. I can certainly tell you that today it is receiving that attention you speak of.
And then on the other side of it, Lindo, this is simply a friendly visit and one to reaffirm the diplomatic ties between the two countries, obviously coinciding with that Russia-Africa summit that is currently taking place. With regards to that, are we expecting any form of word in terms of exactly what's to follow on simply after the landing in itself?
Well, after the landing, we understand there will be an exchange where some of our military personnel will be speaking with those that come from Russia. So we're expecting that there'll be an exchange of some of the military strategies, and also perhaps just give them a word or two about what is it that they did to achieve such a feat, having such big aircraft that can launch even missiles. But at this stage, the anticipation is, of course, on the landing. It is, of course, on the beautiful visuals that we will be having here. But we understand there will be a press briefing just later on after the landing to give us a sense of what the next couple of days will be entailing. But of course, this comes at a time where the president himself, Cyril Ramaphosa, is in Russia on that Africa-Russia summit to speak just about Russia's willingness to work with some of the African countries. We understand that the 54 states have sent a delegation, and about 3,000 delegates are expected to be in Russia at this very moment to speak about the relations between Russia and Africa.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to leave it there for this afternoon, Lindo, but I'm anticipating the actual spectacle that is to come. And as you're saying, that looks like it's growing in popularity, as we're seeing that many individuals are waiting to capture that moment. But we'll be getting you some information, hopefully some visuals of those aircrafts as they land at Waterkloof.